I have to believe that it holds some secret strategy. This card is useless.
Hey everyone, video update time! Welcome back to another one of my video where we take a look at what contents will be arriving. So again, as usual, big thank you to Leo Bob and Zack for the translation that they've posted in Discord, which I will be reading off from, and also footage for both in-game and the OP video will be altered around in this video. Alright, with that, let's move on to talk about the next BT unit and various other exciting units that are getting LD for this remaining month. So yeah, if you saw the video intro, then you probably already guessed it. Ace will be getting a LD and a BT. Wow, like finally he's getting something. To know that he was one of the first few units to get an EX Plus during the early Chaos era. And his last rework was like 2 years ago. Okay, let me go look it up and see when was his last rework. Oh wait, his last rework was on December 2018. Oh goddamn, we've been playing this game for so long already. So yes, Ace is finally back, and both of his LD and BT will be released in a few hours time on the next 5th Transcendence event, with the dreaded Lufania Plus. I'm so not looking forward to this. Okay, wait, gotta stay positive. Now let's talk about what he's gonna get for both his LD and BT. So Ace's LD. His LD gives him the ability called Jackpot Triad, and his LD is an AoE Magic Brave plus HP attack. And it also inflicts all target with a trap debuff called Card Face Down that has a duration. So this debuff, aside from being a trap, also lowers the enemy stats as well. And when his Card Face Down debuff duration expires, it becomes another debuff called Blind Start Open and activate his trap card. Okay, this is getting confusing and I'm sounding more and more like Yu-Gi-Oh!
You've activated my trap card!
And activate his trap attack called Blind Start whenever the party makes a turn. So he's getting trapped within a trap. Okay, I guess we'll find out more on his showcase video, since generally OP video doesn't reveal much at all. Okay, next up, let's talk about his BT. His BT gives him the ability called Vermilion Bird, and his BT does an AoE Brave plus HP attack. And for his BT effect, every time when Ace acts, his BT effect will increase stacks, and it will increase up to 3 stacks. So as the stacks goes up, party stats will go up as well. So I guess it's very similar to how Bart's BT effect stacks works. Lastly, when Ace's BT expires, he will trigger a AoE Magic Brave plus HP attack called We Have Arrived.
We have arrived.
Wait, does this mean he's gonna call upon all of his Type 0 classmates and go ham on the enemy? Nah, impossible. That's too much work for the devs to create all those animations. Also, Bart's BT will be available to realize as well. So I guess Bart's BT will be rerun. And lastly, Ace sticker will be available for purchase in the DP shop as well. Next up, yes, Prompto is the one getting the LD during Arenea's Sloths chapter. So let's talk about what his LD does. His LD gives him ability called Reversible Shot, which does Party Brave Heal with AoE range Brave plus HP attack, gives himself a buff called Surmounted Past, which is a stack-based ability. So his Surmounted Past does self-increase Brave plus HP damage up when breaking or attacking a broken target, raises party stats. So I guess he's gonna be getting party HP damage up as well. When his LD buff reaches a certain stack count, it triggers Link Attack whenever the allies make a move. Wow, I really like the name Link Attack. And also, is this the new way of introducing off-turn damage by having allies make a move to trigger a follow-up attack, similar to how Link Attack works in FF15? Or am I reading it wrong somehow? Which I hope I'm not, but hey, I guess again as mentioned, we'll have to wait for the showcase video to get a better understanding on how his LD works. Guess we'll have to wait. No, you're saying this right. Zack, Zack's LD is gonna get released this month as well. So if you've been following my channel for a while, then you should know that I'm a big fan of FF7. So why am I getting upset on this? Because I just pitted Sid Rain's LD. And yes, I didn't record the footage of my Sid Rain's pulls because I've forgotten to press the record button on my phone. And if you guys need proof, here's a picture of my Sing's LD pool gem stash and my current gem stash.
But wait, you can help me overcome my pain, my sorrow, my anguish, my misery, and my suffering, my affliction, by smashing the like button and the subscribe button. Help me reach 1000 subs so that you...
Didn't you already reach 1k sub?
Oh, you're right. I'm already at 1000 subs. Finally, the amount of time I put into all my videos, the amount of memes I've stolen to make you guys laugh, and not to mention the amount of punches and kicks that I have to tolerate from my wife.
What?
Okay, sorry, that was a joke. And also, after posting hundreds of videos, I can finally start monetizing.
What? You gotta give something back to your viewers. You better be doing something or else I'm gonna hurt.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's talk about what Zack will be getting for his LD. His LD weapon is called Heaven's Cloud, which is a sword we get over here in the original FF7. And his LD ability is called Meteor Shot, which is an AoE magic brave plus HP attack. Huh, interesting. Magic attack, huh? And it increases brave damage dealt when he is being targeted as usual, which is Zack's gimmick, recovers HP to the party, and brave refund to self based on HP damage dealt. Yes, he's finally able to recover HP to the party. Although I'm kinda concerned if this is his only way of healing the party. I sure hope that he gets some sort of HP regen in his rework as well. Alright, let's continue. He inflicts target lock to all enemies, which means his LD is an AoE taunt similar to his EX, and grants himself one stack of buff called Embrace Your Dreams. Wow, the name of the buffs. Just the name of the buff itself is enough to convince me to pull for his LD. Is this the price that I have to pay for his LD? Will Zack's banner be fair to me? Get it? Fair to me? Fair?
Stop it with your puns.
Okay, I gotta stop with all this puns. So his LD buff does these followings. Party stats up. Okay, probably another party HP damage up, hopefully. Max Brave Overflow limit up. Self HP damage up. Yes please. Increases stack counts and effect whenever Zack is attacked. Okay, I guess this doesn't need to be asked, but I know everyone is wondering, why is Zack only getting a LD? Is he not getting the BT? See, even the girls are asking.
ザックス LD 武器が追加ってことじゃないですか。
はい、そうですね。
BT って来ない。ザックス。
いや気になるよねそれね。
ああ、なるほど。言うなパターンってこと。
そう。
いややっぱ私たち来るんじゃないかって裏で話してたから。
Well, for now, their comment is not yet. Yeah, Zack is not yet getting the BT, so I guess not yet. And I, for sure, will be jamming for Zack's LD when it arrives. Although I suspect his banner is gonna be a banner similar to Afmao's banner, where almost every weapon less the LD weapon is in the banner. Well, if it's Zack, then fair enough. It's the price that I will pay. Okay, I'll stop. Next up, wait, another great sword weapon skin? Didn't we already got the pumpkin weapon skin? Oh well, whatever. So this is in the form of a surfboard, I guess. Well, and lastly, for our final LD weapon to talk about for today, Quistis is getting a LD. Yup, as mentioned on the previous OP video, Quistis is getting a rework. So therefore, her getting a LD is not exactly a big surprise. So let's talk about what she gets. Her LD weapon is called Save the Queen, which is in the form of a whip and not a sword this time. And her LD gives her the ability called Ray Whip, and what it does is recover Braves to the party, AoE melee Brave plus AoE HP attack, increases Brave damage dealt to targets with these inflicted debuffs, action delay up, which is a debuff from her skill 1, or speed down, which is a debuff from her EX. Also, it delayed targets by 2 turns. Grants herself 1 stack of Instructor's Glare buff to herself, which can go up to a maximum of 5 stacks. So in case anyone wonders why her buff name is called Instructor's Glare, well, here's why. So her LD buff does the following: party stats up, again I suspect it includes party HP damage up, self max Brave overflow up, increases stack count and improves effect each time the allies X. When enemy X, stack goes back to 1. Wait, what? So the idea is to not let the enemy get a turn. And lastly, own delay effects cannot be nullified. Wait, does that mean that enemies with frame turns like this can also be delayed? Wow, I know that Quistis is the OG delayer, but man, this is just her giving the enemies with frame turn a middle finger. And lastly, Quistis will be getting a costume of her in Sid uniform as well, similar to Squall's Sid uniform. So that is it. That will be all on what we will be getting for the remaining month of February. What are you guys looking forward to? I, for sure, am gonna be pulling for Zack's LD, so stay tuned for that. I sure hope this time round I'll remember to press the record button when I'm pulling. So, before I close out on this video, I would like to thank everyone for helping me achieve my 1000 sub. Knowing that you guys enjoy watching all of my videos just really makes me happy, and of course I wouldn't be able to make it to 1000 subs without the help of you guys spreading my videos around. Special shoutouts to Ink Welder from the Tonberry Troupe, and big thank you and salute to you and your team for always putting out those awesome infographics promptly. The Broadway Saiyan and Black Narrow for always constantly giving me a shout out as always. My followers who are just as excited, or if not more excited than I am for getting my 1000 sub. And lastly, big thank you again to Leobob and Zetakai. I know I'm always thanking them in every of my report videos, but seriously though, I just can't thank them enough. Alright, so that will be all for today's report video. So until we talk again, happy pulling, stay safe and stay healthy as always. Bye bye!